How's everybody doing today? So today everybody's asking, Jumpstart. Did you see the spoilers for Jumpstart? Oh my God! Okay, so I guess we're going to acknowledge a couple things today. Let's make some people unhappy. Everybody's too calm. So yes, Jumpstart turns out, not only is the set good, apparently the spoilers and the reprints, well, they're really strong. Wizards continues to be very aggressive in 2020. They definitely don't seem to be taking a lot of chances on playing it downside. Because it was funny, because like back in the day, like Iconic Masters would come out, and they were like, all right, let's put reprint equity in there, but no, not too much. We got to save. We got to be very cautious on our reprint equity. Too much? No. Same thing with Masters 25. There was a lot of caution on the reprint equity. And then, I guess you could call it the summer set, the Jumpstart, or is Double Masters considered the summer set? I guess Jumpstart's considered the cheap summer set, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, the reprints are monstrous. The cards they chose to reprint in this very strange little product it's incredibly strong. It caught everybody off by surprise. So here we are again. I swear, you guys could just take my video every 4 months from, like, whenever there's some issue like this and just replay the same video. So here we are. For those of you who just already thumbs down, up, down, remember, if you thumbs down twice, thumbs up 3 times, and then divide by 2, multiply by pi, and put it by half a taco, you actually get the meaning of life. So here we are. A lot of people were pre-ordering Jumpstart booster boxes for between $80 and $90. And now everyone's angry. Stores are claiming, well, they're going to play it. Some stores are going to claim that, well, we're not getting enough. There's distribution problems. And they're going to leverage that to refund orders and cancel orders and relist it. Now, as of the filming of this video, I believe TCG players like 130 plus tax, 130 shipped plus tax. eBay's about 130 shipped plus tax. So now boxes are like 140, 145 shipped on the open market. Even had some patrons and some people just send me emails and screenshots showing their local store is doing 149 plus tax, so like 160 out the door. Rudy, what are your thoughts? What is going on? Again, this whole thing, this entire pre-order gambling stupid system is just the worst system ever. We've been through this conversation with everybody so many times. It's a lose-lose situation because what's happening is these small stores, these vendors, these companies are gambling months in advance to lock in orders, deposits, or sales way in advance. No one out there knows 2-3 months in advance how many boxes they're going to get from Wizards or a distributor. Nobody knows out there what the actual market price is going to be. So what happens is these really cool kids go out there and they do pre-orders for Jumpstart 2-3 months in advance. And then if the product turns out it's good, oh, there's a distribution problem. Now we can get out from under it. We can relist that. I don't understand why the public allows this system to exist and the Timmys line up to do pre-orders so far in advance when it's a lose-lose. If the price drops, you're going to be unhappy and you're going to be angry at the store for hosing you because it went down. If the price goes up, you're going to be angry at the store because the price is going to go up either because of a supply problem or the product's better than expected and the demand is high. So then you're going to be upset. So either direction of the price movement, you're going to be upset. And I don't understand why people keep falling for this. Like the Timmy hype train never runs out of fuel. Like, did Elon Musk make this thing where the entire hype train is just solar panels? Is it run on just hopes and dreams? Like, I don't get why people fall for this every 3-4 months when this happens with some surprise set. I don't get it. You would think by now, anyone who's been through this would learn. So, based on that information, yes, Jumpstart's going to be a home run. Yes, most stores didn't order enough. Yes, now Wizards releases a press release saying there's going to be supply problems. So here we are in a situation where some stores, they thought they were going to get, 1,000 boxes or 400 boxes. I don't know, let's make up a number. And it turns out they're probably going to get less than half of that, and they are backed into a corner. So now, they're oversold. They got to refund some people, make them angry. And then the other people, they got to fill the orders. And then pretty much those people can just flip the boxes and make free money. The whole market, you have that arbitrage situation going on. That's where it's at. Again, no. That's why I get the same questions over and over. That's why I don't do that. I don't recommend any store, distributor, evil investor, collector, beautiful 3% lady, or an evil Timmy and Pluto. No matter who you are, you don't engage in that practice. I'm not going to turn around and start selling Jumpstart to patrons 2 months in advance or a month and a half in advance and just say, well, I think I'm going to get 400 boxes. Maybe I'll get 1,400 boxes. Maybe I'll sell 1,200 in the middle. Let's just pick a price. You don't know. You don't know. What if the supply is tighter and you can't get as many quantity, so the distributor charges you a higher price because you can't get a breakpoint discount? So now your cost basis is higher. What if something happens with the product, gets delayed? What happens if the product is complete poop and all of a sudden everybody wants to refund and cancel their orders? And you can always tell that. Anyone who's been around the industry long enough knows you can tell how the market reacts as people order or purchase things and then they get the buyer's remorse. And trust me, let me put it this way. When there's buyer's remorse, it's never on, hey, yeah, Rudy, I bought a Courier Collectors from you. I bought a case for $1.99 a box. After my cash back, I paid $1.95 per box shipped. I got buyer's remorse. I'm going to go ahead and send it back. That never happens. It never happens, ever, on a situation like that. It only happens, you can tell, when there's a price movement that's adverse into one party's direction. And that's part of being in this industry. And it's very difficult for a lot of people to understand the complexities and why it works this way. And yeah, guess what? Jumpstart's probably going to be incredibly strong. It's going to sell strong. Do I think $150, $160 a box with taxes and shipping? I think that's a little too expensive. Like, I think a respectable price for Jumpstart to sell would be what? 100, 110, maybe 119. I think that would be like the ceiling. I think this whole 140, 150, 60 thing is just absurd. I don't agree with that. That's way too high for the price. It's just too high. And I think people need to calm down and let it be. It's not a super one-time, collectors, a Courier Collectors, Throne Collectors, Theros Collectors. It's not a one-time print and it's out of print product. It's not an endless super print to demand. We're just going to make the printers go burr for 3 months straight. It's not that either. It's just a normal release. I would relate it to maybe, what do you guys think, like a Battle Bond type product release or print run? But we don't really have a lot of firm information, so we're all guessing. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Nobody out there fully knows. If they do, well, they got more inside information, then I'd like, hey, send me an email. But overall, yeah, the product's strong. And keep in mind, what's even funnier is I see these stores doing pre-orders for Jumpstart. Pre-order up to 1 case of 6 boxes. Surprise, they're not even in cases of 6. It's a different type of product. It's not a normal booster box shape. I believe it's slightly different. And on top of that, the cases are only 4 boxes instead of 6. So again, this is what happens when people and investors or store owners are try to be cocky and act like they understand how it's going to unfold. We don't know. You have to wait. And again, this could be a boom and bust product. Or it could be overprinted. What if it's a Modern Horizon situation and they keep restocking it until it just crumbles and stops and then they back away and just let the market go? And they move to the next thing. We don't know how this is going to unfold, everybody. It's a good product. Surprise, the reprints are strong. But this whole attitude of these trying to time a couple dollar difference on $5 less. He's $8 more. He's $2 less. Wait, did you factor in tax? What about the shipping? What's this? Well, I'm going to pick it up locally. Wait, crap, now I have tax. You have all this stuff. And the amount of effort that people spend trying to analyze these spoilers and details of every penny and dollar. You can get a job at Taco Bell making minimum wage. You can make more money than that. Like, people take it too far. And they get too emotional on this stuff. They get too aggressive. It's just something to be enjoyed. And a lot of people lose sight of that. And I don't think it's always the individual Timmy's fault. I blame a lot of it on the culture and the psyche that Wizards pushes on all of us. It really does create a very hype train, boom and bust, price swing environment. And I don't think that's healthy for anybody because we lose sight of the product and enjoying the product. Jumpstart is a surprise product. It was underordered. It's going to have a messy release. And a lot of people are going to be angry, but they're not angry because the product's bad. They're angry just because it's a messy release. There's a difference. There's a big difference. And you have to be able to separate these emotions and feelings from whether you're just angry at Wizards or if it's a bad product. That's really all I have to say. And I think it's important to understand this, everybody. That's it.